Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods. We are, as promised, finally having an episode about a little bit of magic. And right now I'm in the hunt for some special mobs. We are in a special biome. If we take a look at here, it's a Darkland Plains. And the armor I'm currently wearing is the Dark Armor set. So we're gonna talk about that once we return home. But for now, I wanted to show you because I found this on the map. We are right here. All this is a Darkland, but right beside it is this in here. That one in here is a what is called? I forgot the name. It's crystallized swamp or something like that. But in this Darkland, sometimes if you find it very early in the game, you can actually go inside this. This is made by AbyssalCraft. And if you go inside, we should have found an enchantment table already made and everything. So really cool stuff. And this is a glowing darkstone brick. Very cool. So you can actually mine this stuff. I'm not gonna do it so I can other people can actually see it how it should look like without destroying it. And let's take a look at the at the swamp in here. See if we can find some special mobs. So far I'm not seeing very much. But this is the swamp. This actually, around here, I think my miner, yeah, right there is my miner because I was trying to grab some ores that only spawn in these kind of biomes. And I already located a few. So, yes, I'm not gonna go to the miner, but it's right there. And let's take a look. I want to actually start exploring here. Let's see the name here. Yeah, this is a corallium infested swamp. That's the name of this biome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start mining here for a little bit. Oh, we have a visitor here. Look at that. Oh no, but that's a special creeper. I don't think is anything to do. What are you? Anti-creeper. Okay. Yes, that was... Oh my god. We almost die. That is an anti-creeper and a... Oh my god. That was a big explosion. I've never seen an explosion that big in Minecraft. These in here, you see how... well, no, these are a special mob from Better Agriculture, but wow. The explosion of that anti-creeper. The anti-creeper or anti-anything on AbyssalCraft are actually, and I have a pinigate in here. I have right here in this lasso. Oh, we have visitors. I have a cow that I'm gonna see if I can find a special liquid that only you can find in this or a northern dimension that is actually antimatter. If you touch it. And no, I don't think it's in the surface, but maybe if we go digging, we'll find it. But if you touch it, actually you die in 3 seconds. So it's quite deadly. But if an animal touch it, he become an anti-animal or anti-cow. And if an anti-cow or an anti-pig, whatever, encounters his counterpart, they automatically explode. So they consume each other. So I'm gonna keep exploring here. If I can find something, I'll show. If not, I'll meet you guys back at home. Alright guys, so I'm here exploring this cave, and finally I found a little bit. We are level 34 right now, and this is the corallium ore. And we can mine it, and this is what it looks like. It's like, I don't know what it is. But luckily, because of what we did last episode, we can actually send all this stuff that we're mining and ore. Alabaster is also something I want for environmental tech because I want to start doing a new, these two I can throw away, a new power system. Because just for testing actually, and that mod is really powerful. Look at that. We have a little bit more in here. So I'm gonna keep mining these, even if I have tons from the miner already. But I try to find. I'm going through here. I trying to see if I can find the water so I can show you. Alright guys, so I was digging here and I almost fell into there, and let me see if I can show you what exactly is that. Let me see if we can make... Oh man, it seems like a very big pool and I don't want to go inside there, so let's try to reach it without dying. So I'm gonna open all these in here. Okay. I think that's another cave, so we're gonna try to go very near just to show you. Oh, and there is some Corallius ore in there. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna open up in here a little bit and show you what happened if we throw a cow inside that liquid, because I assure you that I'm gonna die if I go in. Oh man, full of stuff in here. So I'm not gonna do that test for you guys. It's just too far away and I don't want to die. So let's take a look at here. If I try my golden lasso and let's put a cow right there. I hope it works with these cows. These are from Better Agriculture, so I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna work, and I'm gonna try to trap it again. Come on. Oh no, I just killed the cow. So it doesn't work with these cows. It seems that I need to get the regular Minecraft animals. That cow, you saw how instant dead he was. Poor cow. Okay, so the demonstration didn't work. Let me try to find another cow. Be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back at home. And let's test that with this cow actually, because I brought some liquid. I haven't tried yet. I don't think you can actually make like an infinite pool of that, but I doubt it. So I'm just gonna test it out and see what happens. So we put some liquid of antimatter and another one there. No, it's just like lava, so you cannot do infinite pool, but we can throw a cow in there. Come on, go in. Oh, come on. Let's put it directly on there. There you go. This is what we have, an anti-cow, and I'm just gonna take it away from the other one there. But you can see an anti-cow from AbyssalCraft. So if we kill this, not only it gives me leather, but it also gives me anti-beef that you can actually eat and use it for other recipes. Let's see what it is. Not just for steak. Okay. But this is the transmutation. Okay, so very nice. We have anti-beef and we have one less cow. Now I'm gonna take this away from here because if somebody else come here, I don't want it to die immediately. So I'm just gonna put this in there. So I'm gonna put all this away. Let's do that to the system. And all that from the exploration we just did. Very nice. I'm gonna put the buckets actually of antimatter. We'll keep them with us. So all that is going to our system. This steel chest plate as well we got. Now there's another thing I wanted to show you because it's kind of hard. One of the first things you want to do in AbyssalCraft is this getaway key. For that we need the corallium pearls and blaze rod. The corallium pearls we can craft because it requires only the corallium infused stone that you can actually make with these corallium gems. And that corallium gems are just these. You can put them the corallium ore, and you get those. So you combine those to get this in here. But this one you can only find either on a chest or do a ritual. Okay, so we're not going to do that this episode, guys, but at least you know what to start with, collecting those kind of ores. So what I want to do, and there's actually another thing that let me go and show you that before we continue. All right, so you see those towers over there. When we came for the first time, actually, I was looking around with Paint Recruito, and we found this hole in there, and there are some creatures. So what you need to do, I did it on a video previously because I just wanted to give you some time to create those towers. And in that video, what I actually did is put some dirt all around it. And the mobs that are inside there, and they go around, and if certain conditions apply, what happens is that, oh, you see that's because of the statues in there. I want to try to get those statues, and let's see, man, I don't have a lot of dirt with me, so I'm gonna go here, grab some dirt, and see if I can grab those statues. Let me grab a little bit of dirt. Once we get home and we finish a little bit with this AbyssalCraft, I'm going to show you a lot of the tools that new tools that we have in here. So let's go in here because they will start to... this is kind of like soul sand. It's kind of hard to walk in this. But you will see you will get some of these statues. This is automatically spawned, by the way. It's not me that put these statues in here. There's another one there. Let's see if we can get to it before any mobs start to appear. Oh, they already started. And they can climb, so we have to be... I want to take that one, and I want to take this one as well. And monolith stone actually you can take as well. But you will see that this guy can actually jump. And let me show you inside there. What do we have? We have all these guys. When they walk around in dirt, they actually become this kind of dirt. Snooks something. Okay, let me see if I can grab some of these. No, this you cannot. Once the dirt becomes like that, I don't know if you can actually grab it. Anyway, guys, I'll show you that a little bit, how I did this, and you will see how those towers actually spawn automatically. And I'll meet you back at home. Alright, guys, so back at home, we got the statues. Just gonna put them right here for now. This is my throwaway chest that I need to do stuff with it. This is the wireless grid that I was playing around. See how this works for the refined storage as well. But what I'm going to show you right now is actually how we did these two very nice pieces of armor. This is from let me actually show you how it looks, because I do think it looks really nice. Okay, actually in the video I will show you, but look at that. Very cool. I love how it looks. And I'll show you exactly how I did this one, and at the same time we'll see if I can edit the other video that I did this one on the side or something like that. Because this one was with Kawi and Peludo actually were here doing this with me, so I wanted to show that as well. Okay, so after I've done this, what I want to do is actually concentrate it on the tools we have in here with us. And in the next episode, not only we're going to improve, maybe in this episode we're going to improve this armor a little bit, but in the next episode we're going to get creative fly for this, because I do need to go to dimensions and go to the end, and without creative fly or some kind of jetpack, we're not going to be able to do that. All right, so let's show you first all this ritual, and then we'll come back to finish the episode. Let's start with some magic, as I promised. So I want to show you how I did this, but I'm going to show you how to do a new one, and I set up this space in here. you need to craft all these. The casting, let's go to roots for a second. Let me double check my time here. Yeah, we're almost done in time, so it doesn't matter. We'll finish this even if the episode is a little bit longer. We have the casting altar here. We have and all that. You can see the recipes in here. Runestones you can craft like this. The rest of these, remember, Verdant Spring you get from any crops when you have a chance to get those. Then you have the regular incense bracers, very easy crafting recipe. That's these guys over here. Then we have the mundane standing stone. These ones is crafted with those runestone like this with the redstone. And then we have these a little bigger attuned standing stones. And it's crafted with the same nether brick and diamond. All right, so of course you need the tablet. In the tablet is really easy, the explanation on how to you do all those stuff. And I think I left everything inside that in here, I think. Yeah, okay, so let's grab all this stuff actually that I'm gonna need. We'll come, actually I'm gonna grab it right now because I know I'm gonna forget that they're there after. So let's take a look at the runic tablet, and I'll show you one of the armor that I want to do. This is the druidic robes. When you use stronger altar, you may want your apparel to follow suit. Using some leather armor as base, you have managed to create a form of magic cooperative robes. So let's do this one here. You see how I need birch, golden apple, and poppy. So I have everything in there. I have the golden apple. I have the poppy. The only thing I'm missing is some birch. And that we can get always. And let's go over a tree in here. For example, this one. I can get always from right-clicking on a tree. So I need only 2 of these. So I'm going to actually click on this one here, because I don't want to destroy the tree. And I showed that before. So let's go ahead. And if you take a look at in here, you will see that those 4 components are for the incense or the bracers. I don't know how do you say that. All right, so I'm going to put one in there. One in there, the golden apple in here, and the poppy in there. I still need to tune them on with my flint and steel. That is right here. Look at that. I repaired the flint and steel even. And the other one is this one in here. So we need a diamond, vines, and each of the pieces of the leather caps and everything, right? So I'm gonna put that one in there. You see how it flowed. A piece of diamond and a vine. So you and you. And now the only thing left to do is start the incense. And shift right click the altar. And it will start doing his thing. Do I have all my particles activated? Yeah, okay. There you go. We have our first armor. So I have to do the same thing again, and I can use the same incense that are burning right now to do the rest. There you go. Hello, my friend. Oh, look at that one. I wanted to test it something with the skeleton, actually, and the boomerang. Actually, no, I think I tested this. Okay, that's it, my friend. That's it. Come here. You can see we can use that as well. Okay, let's go over there before I run out before it stops burning. So that one, and the last piece. Alright, so now we have a full armor of these. Let's remove the boots. And we can put them there, and besides the arrows stuck on me, it looks really, really nice. Very flourish. But yeah, we have a second set of armor right now. By the way, this in here, you see the ground very like shaking, is because I put it there. The this in here, the empowerer and the display stands to use. So really nice way to use that. Okay, so I'm hitting it right there using the Malice's door. Okay guys, so I just finished editing the first part of the video and I have still 10 minutes left. Let's see if we can show around some of the tools and new machines we have. And also I was talking to Payne and he wanted to do the chunk loader. And let's see if we have time to do that one as well. In the next episode, I will show you how to do the angel ring. Okay, doing this curse lasso and actually explain exactly how the GP system works in the mod. Okay, so one of the things I have is this atomic disassembler. I cave in under pressure to do this one, but it's really quite overpowered. You have to do all the mechanism alloys and stuff like that, so not that big of a deal, but it's really nice. It's really fast. You have seen me in mining, and it has several modes. You can put it in slow, fast, vein miner, so you can chop down the whole trees and toggle it off. Okay, so really cool. You can also fight with it as well. So we have this one here. This one is the drill. The drill is from actually addition, and if you shift right click, you can add upgrades, and there are quite a few upgrades for that. You can put I put only speed 1 and 2, but you can put even speed 3. You can put silk touch. You can put fortune, etc. So all the addition that you can add in here, up to 5, I think. Yeah, that's only that we need. What else? I made the electromagnet as well. So this one you shift right click to activate and deactivate. But all these machines, like the magnet, the atomic disassembler, require power. So I made this in here. It's saying enrichment chamber, but it's not. It's actually a charger, and you can see how the power, after it finished repairing my suit, is going to repair this one here and this one. It's not repairing, actually, it's charging them again. For repairing, for example, my iron grapple has seen better days. I can use the item repairer right here, and I can put it in here. As you can see, with the use of a little bit of power, is repairing this tool, which is really nice for tools that normally you won't be able to repair. Okay, so fully repair iron grapple. What else I have in here? I think I put a bunch of cables and stuff like that. I decided to use this one, remote accessing that one. I think I put it, where did I put it? Oh, right here, the wireless terminal for that, only to access materials when I'm building and stuff like that. I will use that one. I made this bag of holdings, so you can see there is the recipe, but it's quite bigger than the regular even tier 3 baggings. And this one here, we have a small crystal bag. This is for the AbyssalCraft, so I'm not going to talk about this right now because we're going to see that in the future. And the other things in here, this one I don't know if I show or not. The configurator is just a range for mechanism, and there's also several modes that you can use on that one. If I remember how to change them, let me see. I think it was G. No. Oh man, I forgot. Let me see. Control. Man, I forgot how to change the modes. But I know you can change it. Probably I didn't put it on the... let me check here. Control mechanism.
For the atomic disassembler?
Yeah.
I can't get it to work either.
Mechanism, item mode switch is M. Well, I'm hitting M and it's not working. Which is weird because I used it and it was working before. Oh, there you go. Shift M. Okay. So configure items, fluids, gas, energy, heat, empty. So if I take, for example, like that, I can rotate that machine, even for other machines, which is nice. If I grab some of the cables, you notice the cables from mechanism, even if I try to break them, it's like it takes forever. So I can grab the configurator, Shift M, and use it as a wrench, and then I can just Shift right click on them and it will pop up instantly. So really nice use of that. What else we have? I think the boomerang already show, which is really nice, and I think I show it, and you can use it as a to take stuff like that and bring it back to you. It's so cool. The obsidian cutting kit, I don't remember if I showed that or not. If you grab a piece of obsidian, you know how difficult it is to break the obsidian, and you will see how long it takes with this atomic disassembler. But if I use this obsidian cutting keys, I shift right click and it pop up like it was butter, which is really nice for especially the first stage of the game, because this obsidian cutting kit is really easy to make, just a piece of flint and obsidian. Now it used the obsidian cutting kit, and after that, well, you have to make more. So every time you use an obsidian to make one of those, you gain 3 obsidian. So, but it's nice for the beginning. And I think that's basically it. I think I show everything else. We have the protection one for protecting blocks, illumination one, the capture one, and the acceleration one. I think I mentioned already before. All right, so let's try to do, before we finish this episode, a chunk loader. And I will encourage that if you're playing on my server, only do 1 chunk loader, so we don't have a lot of, and if it's really necessarily. Okay, so let's see. We have a chunk loader because somebody mentioned on the comments of my last video, I think, about a command FTP and some command to create a team. Because if you go here, you can claim the chunks, and it says something about you must be in a team to do that. That command is not working, and normally it wasn't required to do that before, but it's not working. I tested it, so thank you for the suggestion, but it's not working. So we're gonna do this chunk loading word, and what we need is also very straightforward. Out of redstone is just like this, and let me see if I can make this in here. By the way, this ender shards is really easy. You grab the cut. This I think I have it in here. Cutting. Where is it? Do I have it here? Or maybe is in this bag. Probably is in this bag. No, probably I put it in here. Let me see. Cutting. Oh yeah, it's right here. Glass cutter. Really nice because the glass cutter you can use for grabbing glass without it breaking. But if we take an ender pearl and put it in here, you will see we get 8 pieces of ender pearl. I already used one to get one of those little bits, but then you get these, and it's kind of nice how it put it together. So if you have 7 pieces, you see the 7 pieces like that. Let's see. When I create that in here. So I'm gonna use that one, and you see it, we have 6 pieces now. It's really nice the way that works. So, and I'm charging everything while at the same time I'm doing this. Okay, so we have these. Let me put it back in there. With that, we can craft this piece of eye of redstone. We put it back in there. And the only thing we need is a golden lasso that I already have and a villager. Now, if you take a look in here, the recipes say villager under contract. So let's take a look at contract here. And you will see there is a contract right here. So let's do one. Let's see if I have everything. I'm just missing glass bottle. And we have a contract. So I'm going to do 3. And that's my time. But so let me cut in here, go to a village and see if we can hire someone to be our chunk loader. Okay guys, so I'm arriving in this village and let's grab the contract and see if we're lucky. Because sometimes they will say yes first time, sometimes no. So we'll take one contract and right click on this guy and it say nada. I villager number whatever, also known as librarian, being of son of mine. So I want him to sign this that I say the object is destroyed, the universe ends, the very concept of time or entropy is destroyed or rendered untenable. So this guy didn't want it, and actually I didn't need it. I thought it was consuming the contract. Let's try this other one. Oh, look at that. I can think of no downsides to this. Sign. So this guy sign, and before I lose him, I'm gonna trap it. And now we have a villager librarian under contract on our golden lasso. Very cool indeed. And what I'm gonna do is just go back home, and you see how fast we can travel with that. Oh, we just passed someone's house. I'm gonna do, of course, a server tours at one point. Okay, and there you go. Now that we have that, let's go back to the chunk loader and use that one inside there, and we have a chunk loading word. Really cool. I'll show you how to use it on the next episode because we're running out of time. And before, I wanted to show you also this. The dark helmet and everything is really straightforward how you craft it. With dark steel, the same thing as all vanilla armor. But what it has that is different from the rest is that the way you use it for enchanting. Well, you can still enchant it, but you can put these like upgrades. So I just put empowered in all of them. But I can take it to empower it 2 with a basic capacitor. So let me show you that. I want to put two important things in here right now. So let's do a basic capacitor. This I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of the pieces, and I'm gonna do the glider as well. This one here requires 2 of these glide wings, 1 and 2. If we put them together, we get the glider's wing. Upgrade for dark steel. So let's go downstairs, and I forgot to show you other machines in here actually. We have the enchanter, which is really nice. You can put these book and quills with specific components to get exactly the enchantment that you need. So there are plenty of those. So for example, if I want protection 4, I think it was dark steel, or before, I don't know now. Let's see. Block of coal. Protection 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's dark steel with the lapis lazuli. So very nice. You can put that and put it specifically on your armor. This in here is the experience obelisk that I can store or retrieve all my experience. So only 1, or retrieve only 1, or retrieve 2, etc. This of course is an anvil, but I made a dark steel anvil. So it will last a little better than the regular vanilla one. So now if I want to put, for example, this, let's remove these in here. I want to put the dark helmet with the basic capacitor right there. It will cost me 10, and it will get Empower 2 from Empower 1. So what it is simply, you see the protection RF that I have in there. It say 100,000. This one will say 150,000. And which means is that when I'm, you see, I don't take fall damage because all the damage gets reflected on the armor itself and not in me. So that's really nice. So we can do the same with this one. We can do the same with the boots, and it costs 10. So we come back here and I grab 10. So I grab 2 more, and it's always better to grab what you need instead of grabbing everything. So we'll probably need some 10, so like that we can retrieve 10 more, and we put it in there, and we have 10 more. Now the glider, you put it on here, you'll see that one of the options is the glider there, so requires the glider and 10 levels as well. So we'll retrieve 10 levels. I don't know, it's kind of buggy, it doesn't show the first time, but we'll put that one with the glider, and now we have the glider. Very cool. And you can always charge all your armor in here, for example. Okay, you can put it in here and it's gonna charge. But you can stand crafting stuff in the charge pad and everything is gonna charge. So really nice. All charged up, or almost. I'm gonna charge it up after. But now what we can do with the glider, and another thing I may install in the dark helmet is the what is it? Night vision is a good idea also, but I think it's the one probe, maybe, that it give you a better Wayla, maybe, because Wayla is kind of funky right now. So let's see, the glider I think is, yeah, G for activate and disable. So if I activate the glider and I go with my one up, up, up in the sky, now I can glide and it's almost kind of flying. So that's a paint base right there. And let's see. Well, that's basically it. I'm not going to show other bases right now because I want to make an episode of that. But very nice, guys. So we're gliding. It looks really cool. And now we'll almost prepare. And I think next episode we're going to get Creative Life. And I'm going to explain all the GP system, how it works. Alright guys, so I hope it wasn't that long episode. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, remember to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And hit the like button as well. And see you next time. Bye bye.